If there's one thing I know as private business owners like you want positive results for your company. Now, there's a challenge with this. You want to be efficient and effective, which is focused on results. But the business world tells you that's all about the deliverables, or at least the advisors you hire tell you to focus on this. So I was talking to a potential client a couple of weeks ago. We were having a really good conversation. I thought we were making some really nice progress, focusing on the results that she wanted to have with her business and in her life. And then about an hour into the conversation, she started asking me about deliverables. Well, what are the deliverables you have? Because obviously, if I'm a consultant, I must be focusing on deliverables because that's what consultants do. Well, I said to her, I actually really don't do much deliverables. We do things on one page. We do mind maps. We give you stuff that's easy to implement because we're focusing on results and not the deliverables that we're going to provide. Now, deliverables might tell you that you've got a really smart advisor, but do they tell you about what you specifically need to do to get the results and do it in a simple manner? So I want you to stay away from this sort of thinking. I want you to focus on results and keep the deliverables to a one-page result. Now, the reason I use one-pagers is really pretty simple. They're easy to understand. They're easy to consume. You can stick it on your desk. You can look at it like every 10 minutes, and you can be reminding yourself, what are the specific actions that you need to be taking that will get you the result that you want in your business, both economically and personally, because they're different things. They're two sides of a business, and they both need to have results. And you're not going to get great results unless you make it simple for you to get those great results. So here's the problem. When you hire an outside consultant, they often want to show you how smart they are. They do this providing a blizzard of paper. And this might make you feel dumb because much of what they have in the report, you don't understand. The truth is, here's the report. The report could be 10, 20, 30, maybe 50 pages long. But after you read the first 3 pages, you don't remember what's on page 1. And after you read page 20, you can't even remember what happened in page 1 through 15. So you just get confused, you get stuck, you don't get anything done, and you get frustrated. So instead of focusing on the result you want, what you see, they're focusing on the process, and this makes you feel like you're just wasting your time and your money. We know how hard it is to move the focus from deliverables to results. After all, the world tells you that it's the deliverables that count, and you know that's just plainly wrong. It's the reason we've developed a bunch of strategies that don't do deliverables, but they do provide results. Let me give you an example. I'm a huge fan of dashboards. In fact, everybody I work with, including myself, we have dashboards that tell us what's likely to happen in our business over the next 90 days. Now, these dashboards might have 8, might have 7, maybe they have 9 things that we're measuring. But we don't measure a whole bunch of stuff, and it's on one page. It's got 13 weeks on it. That's it. It literally takes the owner, or takes you, 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes to go through it if there's something that you're a little bit confused about. But what they do is if you see something out of whack or something that you don't like you're looking at, you can go and start asking questions and get them quickly. You don't have to go through reams and reams and reams of deliverables to try to figure out what's important. It's staring at you right in the face. So here's a few ways we've gotten rid of the long deliverable and keep it simple so you can focus on results. Number 1, we start with OKRs as our planning process. Now, what's an OKR? OKR stands for Objective and Key Results. You have an objective. You have 5, 6, maybe 7 key results that will lead you to that objective. It's really simple. We don't let you do 6, 7, 10, 20 things. If you have a 50-page report, there's a pretty good chance the person writing that report is talking about 15, 20 or more things you might want to be focusing on. Well, we don't do long reports and we don't do too many things at once. In fact, we limit our OKRs to no more than 3 in every 90-day period. I like to keep it at 1 or 2, but sometimes we let it go to 3. You keep it tight, you keep it simple, you get things done, and you move way faster. Number 2, we teach you to think, fail fast, fail cheap. Now, I've talked about fail fast, fail cheap a lot. And the truth is, nobody likes to fail and nobody likes to be cheap. But the truth is, when you fail fast and you fail inexpensively, you learn fast and you don't spend a lot of money. Now, again, this is going to lead you to a result that's faster and easier to achieve. You don't have to have long reports. You don't have to have lots of information. You're talking about very small, tightly done experiments. It might be something you're doing presently in your company, or it might be something you want to do in your company. But fail fast, fail cheap is a really easy way to get great results. And number 3, learn about these 2 hacks. Get comfortable with them and focus on the results you want and need. So I would love to have a conversation with you about OKRs and how they can help you leave deliverables behind and focus on results. So feel free contacting me at jpatrick@stage2planning.com to set up a time for us to talk. In the meantime, if you're not ready to talk, download our free infographic on our Stage 2 decision process. It's a simple 5-step process that will help make wise decisions, or help you make wise decisions in what you want to do. And while you're at it, please scroll down and let me know what you think about focusing on results and not process. Hey, this is Josh Patrick. You're at The Sustainable Business. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I hope to see you back here really soon.